Better late than never, but never late is better. Finally here with the layup builds you guys been asking for, made by my community, so we got a lot to share here. Starting with my own version here that goes from 77 driving layup all the way up to a 90. That's why you want this 75 strength, so that gets you gold physical finisher. And for those that do not know, driving layup cap breakers pair very nicely with the playmaking cap breakers. So, if you want high driving layup, I recommend you guys try to get the playmaking cap breakers. In this case, we go 80 pass accuracy all the way up to 92 for a Hall of Fame dimer. In silver bailout, you get the Rondo and Tyrese Halliburton pass style, two of the best in the game. Your ball handle goes from a 66 all the way up to an 86 for silver ankle assassin, all the good dribble moves at the height 6'8". Your speed with ball with two cap breakers will get you up to a 75. That gives you the Zach LaVine dribble style. You want to spend another one to go up to 79 to be a little bit quicker. I recommend that. If you want to go up to 80 for the blur takeover, you should not waste a cap breaker here. You should configure it in the builder. Maybe raise the speed with ball to 65 or 66. But what I love about this build is it's just not dribbling and laying it up. It can still score all three levels. You get bronze limitless range. You get 88 mid range. One cap breaker here, get you up to 89 for gold set shot specialist in the Ray Allen base. I will not shoot on this game without the Ray Allen base or the Patty Mills base. I'm going to keep it a whole buck with you. But we finish in multiple ways as well. Some of you guys like hard in the paint. I get the 88 driver dunk. One cap breaker goes up to 89 for both pro contact dunks. We go over here to the defensive side of the ball. Well-rounded here. Silver defensive badges, gold interceptor. You also get paint patroller, silver high flying denier, so you're not a chump in the paint. And then defense, silver box out, bronze rebound chaser, so you can snag rebounds. 85 speed with ball for gold slippery off ball. 84 agility for Alex Caruso motion style. And the 78 vertical is not only just for gold pogo stick, it's also what you need when you go up to 89 drive and dunk. So it's a well-rounded layup build, but I got so many more to share with you guys. They're all made by members of my community. So if you want to join the community, ask for a link, and I will send it to you guys. DM me on TikTok or leave a comment on YT. Next up, we have DNT Smokes build, and this is a very fire LaMelo ball type build. You go 88 driving layup, that can go higher because this is glitched out with what? The playmaking cap breaker combination. The pass accuracy goes from an 86 all the way up to an 95. Now, if you want to go up to 95, you can actually lower the pass accuracy down to 85. You should get +2s until you reach 95. 95 gives you Hall of Fame versatile visionary. That's the highest rating I recommend. But it's really a LaMelo type build because you get the deep bomb takeover, the Hall of Fame shooting with the high mid range, the elite finishing, can dunk a little bit, even gets rides up with the 72 standing dunk, but the ball handle goes all the way up to 86 for that silver ankle assassin. You get 80 speed with ball capabilities. That's good enough for blur, but you don't want to spend 4 cap breakers. You can spend 3. You still get the Zach LaVine dribble style that way. The speed and agility both are maxed out. You get 60 strength here, which gives you bronze strong handles. I'm not sure how good that badge is, period, but I'm definitely not sure how good it is on bronze, but it also gives you fearless finisher on bronze, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe you need 70 strength for that. I can't recall exactly, but I know fearless finisher is a terrific badge. Now we go up here to the steel. 73 is good enough for silver interceptor. Block, good enough for bronze high flying denier. Rebounding, you get the silver box out beats bronze rebound chaser, and he raised the defensive rebounding up to 63 according to 2K2s. He did a video of a rebound chaser, and you +1 your rebound chaser to silver, right? When you have 63 rating, you get better animations that way. So you at least want to +1 your rebound chaser to silver to help the 63 rebounding be a little bit better. But a great thing about this build, 92 perimeter. That's all gold defensive badges. This is a great build by DNT Smoke. Fire, fire, fire. Next up, we have Petty's build, and this is a very interesting one right here. We go 93 driving layup to start off. It goes up to 98. 93 starts you off with gold layup mix master. You can get more badges that way. But he has super high strength here. This strength is great to have at 84. This gives you Hall of Fame strong handles. You got to have your ball handle high enough, which he does have, so he gets Hall of Fame strong handles. His fearless finisher badge is higher. And then the speed with ball is great for the blur takeover. The 3 ball, 85 is great. I would prefer at least 83, so he goes up to 85, which is even better. So at least you get bronze limitless, but if you want to, you could go all the way up to 90 for that deep bomb takeover. Your mid-range starts off at a 93. That gives you Hall of Fame set shot specialist, but it goes up to a 98. That gives you legend set shot specialist. In the process, you also get Hall of Fame shifty shooter and Hall of Fame dead eye. We go up here to the drive and dunk. It goes from a 65 all the way up to a 92. which is normally great, and you'd be like, all right, try to adjust it for 93, but the vertical isn't high enough for the 93 drive duct. I'm not even sure if it's high enough for silver posterizer and stuff and all that. I had to do the math real quick. I don't feel like doing it. But 85 speed, 85 agility, great things to have for the slippery off ball and the Alice Caruso motion style. The defense is solid enough to get by as long as you're not the primary on ball defender, because you get bronze on ball minutes, bronze interceptor, and you also get bronze paint controller. So solid build here, very very elite scoring wise with the dunk, the finishing, the mid range, and the three ball. I like it. Next up, we have Boom 35s, and all these build names are so fire. 3-point sniping creator. You don't see that one often. The last build was an ankle taker. Very unique build names here. But the strength goes all the way up to 85, so he doesn't even stop at 84. He goes up to 85. That also gives you gold and movable enforcer, as long as you get your perimeter up a little bit more. But you also get that Hall of Fame strong handles, just like on the last one. Get gold dimer. I recommend +2 in this. You know your teammates are broke. Now, the speed with ball is at 86, and this is great because that gives you legend lightning launch. You guys want to +2 your lightning launch, and that will help you get to the rack or get to the lane more often for your floaters. Your driving layup does go up to 99 for all those badges, which is great to have. But the drive duck also goes up to 87, so 62 to 87 is great to glitch out here. The perimeter and the steal, great options here to glitch out. You can go up to 91 steal, or just stay at 85 for the gold interceptor. Is your guys' call. The perimeter goes up to 92 for all gold defensive badges. You just want to spend 2 here to get all silver defensive badges. You're more than welcome. It's your guys' build, but overall it's a fire one. Just know you upgrade the dunk. You want to spend 1 right here on your vertical so you can get that silver posterizer in those pro contact dunk animations off of 2 feet. Fire build here by Boom 35, but of course, you know there's more. Next up, we have Pures, and this build right here is a pure bully. Now, the driving layup goes from an 85 all the way up to a 97. The strength starts you off at 92, and that also goes all the way up to a 97. That's a great combination I have with strength and layup because that gives you the physical finisher badge or the fearless finisher badge. I hate how they change the name every year and it's the same badge. Unk is too old to remember the names. But whatever badge it is, it gives you that badge on Legend, so you don't have to +1 or +2 it. You go here to the playmaking, 78 pass accuracy is sufficient enough to get by, but the ball handle goes all the way up to 86 for Silver Ankle Assassin. The speed ball goes all the way up to 77 for Silver Lightning Launch and the Zach LaVine dribble style. So with the Hall of Fame strong handles that you could +1 to Legend, the Silver Lightning Launch and the LaVine dribble style, and since you're 6'8", you can +1 or +2 your Lightning Launch very easily. That's going to allow you to get by your opponents and then get to your sweet spots. 89 mid-range gives that Ray Allen base and the goal set shot specialist. I recommend +2 in that to Legend. You can fade from the mid if you want to because Silver Shifty Shooter is good enough. But 83 3-ball gives you that bronze limitless range so you can score all 3 levels. You go here to the defensive side of the ball. The steal is low, but you still get bronze interceptor and bronze glove. But the defensive rebounding is at 85. That gives you gold box out piece. I recommend you +2 this, snag the rebound yourself, and then go coast to coast and do whatever you need to do for the team. Wow, you want to, you can spend 1 more cap breaker on your interior defense to get this up to 74 to get that bronze post move lockdown. But you already get silver paint patroller, silver high flying denier, and overall it's a well-rounded build. Very firework as always by Pure. Next up, we got D Cannon 27s. And I promise you, this build does the exact same thing I always recommend. This 89 mid-range is so amazing. I absolutely love it because the goal set shot specialist +2 to Legend is the only way I'm able to shoot on the game. I'm going to keep it a buck with you. A lot of these YouTubers, they be editing their clips and make it seem like they nice and they really ain't. Like, I can't shoot without Legend set shot specialist, so I recommend you get this on all your guys' build. But this is a small guard version, and it's very, very fire in my opinion. You get that 75 strength, and your driving layup goes all the way up to 97. So that gives you gold physical finisher, and you can +1 or +2 that to get that even higher. You guys want to, but interesting thing on this build: a small guard that gets post control, gold post fade phenom. You're going to be frying people because people aren't really used to guarding post moves, and they think you're just posting to pass the ball up or you're scared. You're going to be cooking dudes the post fade on a 6'3 build. Come get that work. Pass accuracy good. You want that dish master since you're running point. I do recommend trying to get the ball handle higher since you're 6'3". I think 92 is the best rating in the game for small guards because that gives you all the good dribble move animations. But you get some really good ones at 86 as well and stuff like that. So you don't need 92, but it is recommended. Everything else in the build is solid. Good enough speed, good enough agility. We go over here to the defensive side of the ball. One cap breaker to give you silver on-ball minutes for perimeter, but your steal goes all the way up to 91 for the gold glove. If you just want to spend 2 to get that gold interceptor, I do recommend that though. Even on small guards, gold interceptor is a great badge to have. And you get high fly denier, so you're going to be able to chase people down to get some blocks. Very, very sneaky rating right here. Good work here by D Cannon 27. Got a couple more to share with you guys though. Next up, we have B Freshes, and this is very unique. He made a Magic Johnson point center type of build. Think of this like Magic playing in the finals at the big man spot when Kareem was out. Now, drive dunk goes from a 71 up to a 87, so you want to get the contact dunks, you can do that. You get the silver posterizer as well. But the drive and layup goes from a 69 all the way up to a 90. That gives you the gold fearless finisher badge and some really good animations, gold float game and all that. You're able to shoot a little bit. I'm not able to shoot on this build. I had to hang my Vecna build up. I cannot shoot this 85 mid-range Quentin Grimes base. I can't do it. But let me know you guys got a good jumper for this 85 mid-range rating. But we go down here, Magic Johnson. You know you got to get that Hall of Fame break starter, Hall of Fame dimer, +1, both of those to get those to legend. And then two cap breakers get you all the way up to 85 for all the good dribble moves. Another one get you up to 86, but you want to go up to 86. I recommend you make adjustments in the builder so that maybe you go to 77, and then 2 cap breakers get you up to 76. 86 that way. But the speed with ball, 1 cap breaker gets you up to 75, which is the rating you need. 83 vertical gives you Hall of Fame pogo stick. You're going to need that because you get Hall of Fame high flying denier when you spend 5 cap breakers on your block and gold paint patroller on this build. So it can protect the rim. It can still steal passes and defend on the perimeter with bronze interceptor, bronze on ball menace. But the defensive rebounding goes from a 91 all the way up to a 96 for a Hall of Fame rebound chaser and a Hall of Fame box out beast. You're going to average a triple double on this Magic Johnson point center build. Great work here by B Fresh. Next up, we have ATT1 on top build. In this build, he called it a Carmelo Anthony build. So the driving dunk goes from 55 all the way up to an 87 for the pro contact dunks off of 2 feet and the silver posterizer. The driving layup is a 92 to start off with. 1 cap breaker gets you up to a 93 for the gold layup mix master, but you could go all the way up to 97 if you want to. The strength is great to have at 86. That gives you gold post powerhouse, so you're able to bat people down because you're going to definitely be working the post on this build with the 85 post control and the 93 set shot. 93 mid range. That gives you a Hall of Fame set shot specialist. It gives you gold or Hall of Fame post fade phenom. Can't remember which, but the post control goes all the way up to 95. And the mid-range goes all the way up to 98. So you want to go legend post-fade phenom by spinning your cap breakers. You're more than welcome to. You even get 92 close shot for the Hall of Fame float game. Hall of Fame, gold paint prodigy. So that's good things to have. You got standard dunk. The 71 pass accuracy is a little too high for Melo. Now, again, 71 is just right for Melo. You're able to make passes wherever they double team you, because they will have to double team you because you get the 85 ball handle for all the good dribble moves. You get the 75 speed with ball, so you're fast enough to dribble. And you can snag rebounds. Solid enough speed and agility to get by. 80 defensive rebounding is a great thing to have on a build, though. I promise you, 80 might be the best rating on the game for rebounding, or 85. Now, of course, not for a big man. I would never advocate that for a big man, but 80, again, the silver rebound chaser, silver box out beast is definitely chef's kiss. And then the block, bronze paint patroller, bronze high flying denier, bronze on ball menace and stuff, so you can play a little bit of defense. You're not too bad. The steal is low though, but a lot of you guys don't care for steal anyway, so just be disciplined. Don't reach with this 44 steal, or reach after you get a bucket, because you're going to get a lot of buckets here, and then you can reach when you got your two-way tenacity going on. But fire build here by ATT1 on top, but I got one more build to share with you guys. Last but not least, we have Waldo's build right here, and this is another point center type of build. So the driving layup goes all the way up to 99 if you guys want that, but the driving dunk also goes up to 93. That will give you gold posterizer and all the pro contact dunk animations. 1 cap breaker here is what you have to spend though, because you need this 80 vertical for that gold posterizer and for the pro contact dunks off of 1. Now we go over here to the playmaking. Of course, you guys know about the ball handle speed with ball combination. But what's very slept on is this 85 pass accuracy. So this gives you bronze bailout. So when you go to the paint with your 99 driving layup, your 93 driving dunk, and you have second thoughts and you decide to pass out, this bronze bailout badge will pop up when you throw the ball out of bounds. It's one of the best things on the game. Now, your mid-range starts you off at 85 for Silver Deadeye and some really good bases. You get the 83 3-ball for the Bronze Limitless, so that's amazing. But you can spend 4 Cat Breakers to get 89 mid-range for that gold set shot. And then you're running Legend set shot. You're scoring from anywhere, everywhere. You're a nightmare to defend against, and it's a point center. So 73 still is good enough for Silver Interceptor and stuff like that. 74 perimeter gives you the bronze on-ball menace and stuff like that. 70 interior defense paired with this 56 block that goes all the way up to 84. We get that silver paint patroller. So it's an overall solid enough build. And then 92 defensive rebounding is good for goal rebound chaser and goal box out beast. The vertical is okay-ish and stuff, but the 60 strength means this cannot really be a PNR center. This is more of a 5-out type of center, and it's a very fire 5-out center because you don't need O-board too much for the 5-out because you're at the 3-point line that way. But overall, fire build here by Waldo. Great work by all the members of my community. I appreciate you guys helping me so much. I know a lot of people have been asking for this build, and it's just so much for me to do all these other perfected builds and playing gameplay videos and do other stuff I want to do. So I gave this task to my community, and of course they crushed it as they always do. So appreciate everybody in the community chipping in. I can't thank you guys or repay you guys enough, but of course your boy will try. We will continue to do giveaways in the future. I will not announce the giveaways though. So if you guys are watching right here, make sure you contribute. I will just throw some money to the people on the side. I won't announce, hey, I'm doing a giveaway. You guys chip in for this video. I just shh. You feel me? But as always, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. I hope to see you guys on the next one. God bless.